welcome back to the Tarot Cottage. My name is Amy. I'm back today with a pick a card reading for you. Welcome to my beautiful returning subscribers. Thank you guys so much for all of your beautiful, kind comments. Thank you to everybody who has recently subscribed as well, and to all of my original subscribers. Thank you guys for your presence here on this channel. And if you have come across this channel for the very first time, I do pick a card readings here, so please pull up and get cozy. We're going to have a little chat, and we're all friends when we gather around this table. So for today's pick a card topic, we're looking at a situation on your mind, and we're asking Spirit, is this connection going to remain friends or turn into a friendship, or is it going to move into lovers, into a relationship? So we're asking that question today. What is the future of this connection? Is it friends or is it lovers? We have 3 piles to choose from. Pile number 1 here with the red star and this fairy. Pile number 2 with the yellow star. And pile number 3 here with the blue star. So whichever pile or piles are calling out to you, there may be messages waiting from Spirit today. My timestamps are listed below. I'm going to jump into pile number 1. Today's topic, again, is all about the connection on your mind. And is it going to stay friends? Is it going to become a friendship? Or is it going to move into something more intimate? So whichever pile you're drawn to, you may be drawn to multiple piles as well. And my timestamps are listed below. If you are new to the channel, I do offer a chance for my subscribers to win a free reading with me, just as a thank you for your presence here. So all you have to do is subscribe, leave a comment underneath any of my videos this month for your chance to win. And if you are chosen the winner, I will notify you via the comment section, but I never send DMs soliciting readings, so please protect yourself. I will give you clear indications on how to reach out to me to get the ball rolling. But pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Hello, pile number 1. You were drawn to the red star. You are also drawn to the fire card, and this is your reading. The connection on your mind, what is going to happen in this connection? Is it going to become a friendship? Is it going to move into something more intimate? Is it going to turn into some lover energy or some emotional or romantic connection? And you were drawn to the fire energy, and this card really speaks about how fire is all consuming. It both ignites, it can also destroy things too. So there could be a very strong physical attraction between the two of you at this moment, or maybe you're just really in a flirtation phase and you're not sure where this connection is going to head. So let's take a look and see. For pile number 1, please, here, what can you tell me about the future of this connection? Will it be friends or lovers in the future of this connection for pile number 1? Friends or lovers for pile number 1, please. How does this person truly feel? We have the 10 of Cups coming out in your first position. We have the 7 of Swords. There's also the 9 of Pentacles showing itself as well. There's this feeling about conflict coming in. It's like this worry about the future, or worrying about the past repeating itself in some type of way. We have the Magician. And I just feel like there's someone who's being very cautious here with this attraction. You could just be in a communication phase with this person at this present moment. Because I get this feeling like there's like a very cautious approach to the flirtation cycle as well. It's like we're being very careful about what we reveal to each other. We're trying to put our best foot forward right now. And in this moment, it may feel like this connection has infinite possibilities available to it. Like it could go either way in this present moment. We have the Ace of Swords in the reversal. We also have the 10 of Coins. Back of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the 2 of Swords. Now, what's interesting is, again, I feel a lot of stress associated with the connection right now. So, and not a lot of clarity. It's like we don't know where this connection is going to take us. We're not sure what path we're headed towards. Your Knight of Wands is at the back of the deck here. And what's interesting to me is that this Knight of Wands is fire. It's fire energy. You were drawn to the fire element. You could be a fire sign, perhaps a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or this person could be. But there's ignition here. There's too much between the two of you, I feel like, to ignore. Yeah, we have the Magician. Maybe the Divine Masculine here is the fire element. We have the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I almost just feel like the Divine Feminine is afraid to ask the questions. Like, what do you see for us? Do you feel like we're going to be moving into a different realm? Like, I just feel like you're afraid to ask the question. And you're just in this learning phase. You're just gathering information about this person. They're gathering information about you. You're sort of in this perhaps watch and wait mentality when it comes to the future here. Oops. Because I feel like on some level you really like this person and you're really wanting it to move into something more profound than just friendship in the present moment. The stress that you're feeling right now, Spirit says, it is acting as a distraction for you in the present moment too. We have the Two of Swords and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, underneath is the Eight of Fire, Eight of Wands coming through. So what's very interesting here about this connection is that the question that we're asking Spirit is it friends or is it lovers? Are we going to be continuing with a friendship or moving into friendship? Are we going to be moving into a more physical connection? But what I really feel for you, pile one, is that yes, there's a physical energy here between the two of you, which I feel like will be the momentum for the future of this connection. There is this feeling about uncertainty, and this uncertainty is not coming because this person isn't, doesn't have a lot of potential or there's no attraction. The uncertainty is coming from what we've experienced in the past, and we feel like we're going to relive a cycle or the past is going to repeat itself. So we're going in very cautiously, really wanting to know the answers and feeling really uncertain about things. The good news is that I feel like this person is very focused on you and very interested in exploring more, very interested in having fun, and I feel like it's going to move into a very strong lovers energy. I feel like the two of you are going to perhaps use not even emotional connection, but physical connection perhaps as a vehicle here towards more. Because what I'm really seeing here for the future of this connection is that it's not going to move into friendship. It's going to move into a lover's situation or a very strong romantic connection. And it could actually, for someone watching, move into more commitment and move into a solid relationship where the two of you start to build upon this foundation that you're starting right this moment. So there's a lot of potential in this connection for the future, and it's not just going to be friendship. And so Spirit's even asking us to sort of rest assured or trust them in their guidance in this present moment, because they're trying to give us a reason to exhale or to breathe easy, because they feel a lot of stress coming in, and they want you to spend some time reflecting upon where the trigger of that stress comes from, because they don't feel like it comes from this connection. They feel like it comes from something in the past. And they are saying that the root chakra is being affected by the uncertainty of the future, because the Divine Feminine just wants to know where she's headed. She wants to have those answers. But your guides really want you to just embrace this opportunity and let the momentum carry you into what the destiny is in this connection. And I have the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles in the future position. I feel like this person has a lot of good qualities, and I feel like they're very reliable, or in the very least, they have reliability potential. And Spirit really likes this opportunity for you. We have In Between Worlds. We have the Yang card coming out for you, and the Deep Knowing. Back of the deck, we have Time to Go, and we have the World. The Hanged Man in reverse, a change in the wind. And that's what's happening. They want you to understand that there's this huge precipice for change that's hiding in plain sight within the dynamics of this opportunity. So if you're in a talking phase right now, if you're just getting to know this person, if we can tap into the higher self version of ourselves, if we can tap into that intuition, we may be tapping into a deep knowing within ourselves. And they want you to embrace this in between and say yes to the change. The Yang is the divine masculine. It's the force. It's something that's propelling us forward. And there's something where that this fire is going to carry us towards. So it's not going to end in friendship. It's definitely going to move into something fiery, but that fire is a vessel for something way more. And they're asking you to kind of take that leap of faith, that it's time to leave something behind. It's time for us to embrace one last league of our independent journey before we move into a beautiful community energy, perhaps with this person. So you are at the precipice of a lot of change in regards to this connection. As I said, there could be commitment cycles here waiting for someone. We have here Badget Spirit, be fearless and bold, coming from your guides and angels. They're wanting you to know that your worst fears here are not going to be realized, and that the overthinking, the fear is coming from conflict that you're carrying into this connection. Canary spirit, sing your own song, surrender to it as well. The canary is wearing this beautiful hat, and they're asking you for surrender to the opportunity. Say yes to the risk of faith. And we have this Two of Swords here. They want you to know that this person sometimes feels just as uncertain or insecure as you do. And we have here a spirit has your back. There's a protection surrounding you, and protection surrounding this opportunity in the present moment as well. I almost even feel like this person that you're talking to has a really, really good feeling about you at the present moment as well. Back of the deck says, sometimes life stings. And they're just showing me somebody trying to run away from a wasp nest. I got stung by a bee this week, actually, by a wasp, and it was very angry at me. And it's, you know, they'll keep stinging just over and over and over until we can get ourselves out of that environment. And so Spirit's really speaking about that old pathway that stung quite a bit for you. And unless we really surrender into change, that sting is going to keep repeating itself, because we're going to keep bringing our awareness back towards it. Pile number 1 advice, please, for this connection. With a huge whoops. On the floor is joy. It says here, joy. Make time for the little things today. Embrace the opportunity. All flowers must grow through the dirt. So embrace this opportunity. Understand that it's perhaps just the root chakra and some blockages there that are affecting how confident you feel in the present moment. And Spirit just wants you to enjoy the process, because it could have very beautiful results for you, pile 1. Let's get a charm bowl for pile number 1. Advice for pile 1 in the bowl. Aquarius energy for the Divine Feminine, very strong here. 8 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords. You're still working and perhaps nursing a broken heart. A broken heart that Spirit says is going to be temporary. Even your opinion of that broken heart is temporary right now. And this situation that you're in with this attraction has the capability for us to gain mastery over some of that feeling. There could even be depression that you've come out of in the recent past, just a lack of faith in love or lack of faith in the future. But this is sort of a little bit of I don't want to say a band-aid, but it's like medication or medicine for that opportunity or for that old pain. We have the letter D and Q. We have the Degas Rune. We have the Ace of Cups, which is beautiful. We also have the Butterfly of Transformation, and we have the engagement ring here as well, pile 1. We have angels that are watching over the situation, and surrender with the seahorse. We do have the nickel from 2015, or 2015. I think of the work realm. So for someone working there could be a work realm connection, but that's not an overarching theme. We do have here the Divine Masculine in the form of the King of Swords, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And we have the High Priestess, so your higher self has a secret about this opportunity. The Butterfly of Transformation is also in your bowl. Pile 1, that's what I have for you today. I hope it resonates with you. If it does, please drop your comment below for a chance to win a free reading with me. You can also check out my link for Etsy for a personal reading, and that link is below as well. But I hope that you come back here and visit me at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope you have a great day. Hello, pile number 2. You were drawn to the yellow star, or you were drawn to the air element, and this is your reading. This connection on your mind, are you going to remain friends or become friends, or will it move into something more physical? Will it move into any type of romantic connection? The air element could pertain to your sun sign, your moon, your rising, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or for this person. It's also asking for clarity. There could be a communication cycle that the two of you are a part of in this present moment as well. So let's take a look here and see. Pile number 2, please. Friends or lovers? The connection on their mind. What is the future of this connection on pile 2's mind right this moment, please? We have the 8 of Swords. This King of Pentacles. I feel like you're being very discerning here, like you're being very cautious, being very careful with this situation. I feel like you find this person very physically attractive. I feel like they're very a very attractive energy. If they're the divine masculine, for instance, they're very handsome. If they're the divine feminine, they look great. But you're still being very, very cautious. Very cautious. And really, I feel like you're a very intuitive person, and I feel like you really rely on the spiritual realm or your intuition to guide you, and that's a very positive thing. I feel like you've definitely been hurt by love before. And the idea of taking a deep dive here, it's like, we don't know. There's this insecurity, because this is a little baby whale. And you know, baby whales need to be supported by their mothers. They need to be kind of pushed to the surface. And there's a message surrounding that for someone watching, about maybe a lack of a mother figure in your life, or just having to do it on your own. So having to be even extra cautious here about where this connection is going to take us. We have the Three of Pentacles coming in as well. Back of the deck is the Five of Wands, and we have the Queen of Wands, Aquarius, Libra, I'm sorry, the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Let's clarify this message, please. We have the High Priestess, the King of Pentacles. Again, they could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Again, I feel very, very strong physical attraction with this person. We have the Magician. And there's a common theme here between pile 1 and pile 2 surrounding a communication cycle. So you may just be communicating with this person right now. And there's like feelings that are starting to creep in. But it's like, I don't want my feelings to control me. I want to be in control of my feelings. We have the Six of Wands. And we have the Moon. Back of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Temperance. Oh my goodness. I do not feel friendship for this pile at all, pile 2. In fact, I feel like it's going to move into something very fiery between the two of you. Now, the message about this is definitely surrounding the Divine Feminine and the opportunity that also presents with this momentum, because this fiery momentum is a way for you to move through this cycle, to bypass some of this insecurity or some of this hold that your fears and worries are keeping you in the present moment. You can even see the High Priestess is holding a mirror towards herself. So there's this aspect about being able to gain through this experience, being able to it's almost like it's easing you back in to connections and into romantic worlds. It's like helping you to bridge the gap between the heartbreak you've received or experienced in the past and the potential for your future. They're really speaking here about movement. You may be traveling with this person, lots of fiery energy between the two of you, and it's going to make you feel more confident about yourself. It's going to put a dent in what you think was possible for the future or where you're sitting right now, and it's going to bridge a gap between feeling very stuck and feeling like you're back in the game and feeling back in control of your own experience. As we move through here, they're talking about this being a very fiery connection between the two of you. So I don't feel like there's going to be friendship. It almost feels like for the two of you, it's going to be sort of an off-on fiery energy, and that's how the foundation is going to build. We have your Three of Pentacles here supporting the Five of Wands, but we also have the Three of Pentacles reversed. And you can see that it's these worker ants that they're red, so I think of fire ants. And there's like this feeling about having no support towards foundations being formed, because we have this fear of change in our life right now. So in the present realm, or right presently, you may not want this to move into a romantic connection. You may want to leave it in fire. You may like just feel more comfortable having a physical relationship and not moving it into a commitment cycle at this time. But what Spirit is really showing is that even that momentum, even just maintaining it in fire, is still moving you through your own cycles. It's still moving you out of stuck energy and propelling you towards more confidence, more abundance. It's a very positive movement that I'm seeing, and they want you to trust your intuition to guide you. Even though your higher self is kind of having a battle getting a word in edgewise over your ego, because your ego is trying to keep you very safe, I guess, in a safe realm. But there's no growth in that safety zone. And so there's this aspect about trusting your intuition to guide you moving forward. because that intuition may shift your expectation, may shift your desires moving forward, but it's going to move forward into something very fiery for you, pal, too. Will this move into commitment cycles? Not right away. Not right away. But there is still potential, because I feel like you're going to be spending, like there's longevity coming with this connection. It's like there's still investment of time coming in as we build upon this foundation of fire. So even if you're guarded, even if you're not sure, even if you're not ready for a relationship, but you're ready for some sort of physical relationship, that's what Spirit sees coming in for you. They say that at this very present moment, you may be saying to yourself, I don't want a full-fledged relationship. I don't want commitments. I don't want to open up my heart in this moment. We have the reflection, imagine. But the flirtation cycles, the fire, the physical connection between the two of you is what's going to perhaps pump your ego up and make you feel more confident about yourself, more confident about your position, preparing you for, and sort of preparing you for more abundance overall, and for bigger leaps of faith down the line. We have the yin. I also saw clean it up as well, which is beautiful. And we have the milk and honey. Good luck is on your side in this connection, Spirit says. There is more coming. And what you experience on the journey here is going to help establish your confidence. It's going to help you to clear out old past cycles, and it's going to bring you and the divine feminine, well, you are, I feel like you're the divine feminine. It's going to bring you to a feeling of victory. So the 21 is like the world energy. It's beautiful. It's going to build up your strength. Here at the 8s, it's going to help you gain mastery, and it's going to help you clear out old cycles. So this reflection card, they're also saying that this connection is going to trigger more reflections down the line. It's going to trigger not just the clearance of things, but in the future of this connection, I feel like you're going to have a choice about where you want to take it next after that fire realm. Because good luck is on your side. Pile number 2, please. Friends or lovers. Advice. We have the koi fish spirit. There's always enough. Surrender. I think of Pisces. And they're talking about the experiences that you've drawn from, or that you can draw from your past in order to apply in this situation. We also have the whale spirit. It says here, trust the great mystery, and this whale is going down. It's the adult whale taking a deep dive. And the abundant universe will provide, the buffalo spirit. So they're really asking you to charge through any insecurity that you have in this present moment. You can see that this buffalo is dressed up in war paint, and it's got this ring in its nose. And when I think of the ring in the nose, I think of the bulldog that drags the bull around. So there's this feeling about spirit trying to drag you back into the dating world, or back into connections, even though I feel like you're kicking and screaming, or you're like, I'm not ready, I don't want to experience pain anymore. It's like I have my eyes wide open this time. But Spirit says that they're going to provide for you. So surrender to the momentum that's coming here with the 8 of Wands, because it's establishing a new foundation for you, most importantly. It says time to heal the snake spirit. You can see that the snake is up, it's guarded, number 55, but the 5s are all about monumental change for you. So being at the precipice of change right this moment. This Page of Cups here with the Magician says that this is a connection that gives you the opportunity to have a new emotional reset. This is a really good opportunity for you, pal, too. Advice for pile number 2, please, with this connection on their mind. I just saw the wildflower card. We have opportunity. There's no use looking for it. It's going to arrive at unexpected times. Maybe you aren't looking for a relationship. Maybe you're not looking for a new emotional reset. Maybe you're feeling more guarded about that or than that. But Spirit says it's here. Whether we're ready or not, it's here. Back of the deck says forgiveness. A crushed flower still gives off a sweet scent. Let's get a charm bowl, please, for pile number 2. Advice for pile number 2 in this new romantic love cycle. The Judgment, again, reflection. Prepare for changes in your life, Spirit says. The changes in your life are here, whether we realize it or not. We have the Star reversed, Aquarius. We have Scorpio, Cancer. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as well. Now the star is reversed. This was very similar to pile 1 in the bowl because the star is reversed. So there's a depression, a sadness, a lack of focus, insecurity about the changes in our life, and maybe not feeling 100% prepared in this moment. But this could sort of be the yin to the yang to your yin, or the yin to your yang. This could be somebody who is an opposite to you, but sort of completes the picture overall. But it's going to take some time to get there, to feel confident about it. I just saw the letter T sitting on the side of my charm bowl. So that, and there's the letter T in your bowl. T, I, and J. We have the yang here. As I said, there's like a real strong yin-yang energy coming through. We have the letter M, and we have Pisces. We have a nursing hat. And in this case, they're speaking about perhaps nursing as a career, but also about your mind and about this Eight of Swords and having to heal the third eye, having to heal our mind. We have the Ace of Cups, new emotional starts. We have here, I love you to the moon and back. Very strong association with the moon here. So they're trying to, they say that there's more that's going to be revealed to you in this connection, perhaps in your dream realm. We have music, making beautiful music together, and trusting in your higher self. Pile number 2, that's what I have for you today. I hope it resonates with you. If it does, drop your comment below for a chance to win a free reading with me. You can also check out my link for Etsy for a personal reading if you feel called to. And if you go to the shop and it's empty, it does sell out quickly, but I do relist the shop listings every single day, so be sure to check back. But I hope that you come back and visit me at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Hello, pile number 3. You were drawn to the purple star, or I'm sorry, the blue star, or the Earth card, and this is your reading. The connection on your mind, will it become friends? Will you become lovers? What is the future of this connection? The Earth energy here, you could be an Earth sign, perhaps a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. You don't have to be, of course. There could also be a very strong work connection here that we're talking to or talking about in the present moment. That may not resonate with you. I am dealing with collective energy, so take what resonates and leave what does not. But there's also a message about physical attraction, like them thinking that you're physically beautiful or very attractive, and vice versa. So a very strong physical connection here. But also the grounding energy showing itself, like an uncertainty surrounding the next step. And it's like grounding myself to really contemplate what is that next step. So what can pile number 3 expect in the future of this connection, please? Will it move into friendship? Will they become lovers? Will that expand into any other romantic type connection between pile 3 and their person? We have the 3 of Wands starting your reading. We have the 2 of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles coming out. It's flying out for you, pile number 3. You could be, the Divine Feminine here could definitely be Earth energy, but also gorgeous, like gorgeous energy coming from this beautiful Divine Feminine. Chariot, Cancer energy. We have the Death sign, which is not a negative thing. We have the King of Cups. Back of the deck, we have the 10 of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords. Let's clarify this message. Pile number 3, please, Spirit. What is the future of this connection? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. So our question today to Spirit is all about fire versus sort of, or friendship versus fire. But we're also kind of looking into the future of this connection to see where is this momentum taking this connection overall at the same time. We have the Page of Swords. And look at the Page of Swords being knighted here. It's supporting, and this Page of Swords is not part of my answer specifically, but it is supporting this 2 of Cups. So it's like we're being knighted. We also have the Death energy. We have the Chariot here. We have the 10 of Swords as your back of deck, which is the end of an old cycle. So this connection, although you may be experiencing a fear of loss or fear of what the future holds, there's movement here. Like this connection's moving well beyond friendship. Well beyond friendship. Here's the King and Queen of Cups. I feel like the 2 of you are very well matched. And I feel like you can feel that I feel like you look good together too. Like you both look great. You both look after yourself. Maybe you met at the gym or something. Like there's just a feeling of you guys looking really good together. Here's the World. Oopsie daisy. And on the floor is the Hermit. Let me just see if I can grab it. It's the Hermit energy. Virgo, back of the deck. We do have the Five of Pentacles and we do have the Seven of Cups with the Knight of Wands. So this Seven of Cups is supporting this Five of Pentacles, and they say that we have options with how we view opportunity. We can choose to see a really great opportunity and really rely on our fears and our past to overwhelm us, our expectations to overwhelm us, because this Ten of Swords says that somebody is suffering or has suffered, and we need to close out that cycle of suffering before we feel confident to move into something more. And it's being paired with the Five of Pentacles here. And these look like peaches, and they're surrounded by all of these flies, which is a symbol of depression, which could be affecting how you perceive sweet things and sweet opportunities, and the ability to harvest something that sweet, you know? I just heard freestone peach. And you know, with the freestone peach, you can easily take it off of its own pit. So there's this feeling about how this could be a connection, or this could be an opportunity to help free you from something that's been holding you hostage, at least emotionally. We start with the Three of Wands, supported by the Queen of Pentacles, which is fire, 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 and attraction, and letting that expand us. You know, we end with the King of Cups and the Hermit. And the Hermit says we don't have to rush to commitments. We don't have to rush to all of this, but we can take careful steps towards solutions. We can take careful steps towards our own abundance. And as we go through your cycle, the Death energy here is going to attack the fear of loss, and we have success waiting for us. So this is a rebirth energy. This is the old cycle closing, which is an option for us here by way through this fire realm. So the Knight of Wands is going to carry us through. We're being anointed through fire. We're going to end up in a relationship here. So I don't feel like it's going to be turning into friendship. I feel like it's going to turn into a lover situation. And this lover connection is going to be this momentum towards a lot more. The attraction between the two of you is going to bring in relationships. We have relationships waiting for you in the future of this connection. And although I feel like this person is almost like a little bit shy, maybe they don't wear their heart on their sleeve, it's hard to pin down their feelings sometimes, but this is a very emotional person, and I feel like they already have like plans surrounding you. It's like they already can see that there's potential here. They're already invested emotionally to see what's gonna happen in the future of this connection. And this Chariot says we're moving forward towards love, towards deep-seated commitment. Or this Queen of Cups, she falls in love and then she kind of stays in love ultimately. And look at this little turtle, the sea turtle, asking for surrender, asking for you to take a deep dive, and asking for patience on this journey as well. They say you don't have to rush to the commitment cycles, but let this naturally carry you into where it's going to carry you, which could be relationships, which could be feelings of security, which could be travel and world travel. I feel like for some of you watching, world travel with this person. The two of you, and I even feel this energy surrounding like world travel and then sharing that travel with other people. So maybe having an Instagram page or something like that, like traveling together. And I just feel like there's so much more waiting for you here, and it's definitely not friendship. So if you think in this moment, if you're telling yourself, you know, I have this fear of loss, or I have this fear of commitment right now, and I don't know where this is going, and this is the loop that's going and playing in your mind, Spirit says you can end that loop because there's more to come here, and it's definitely not friendship. Nice space for pile number 3. Where is this connection headed? For pile number 3, we have unfinished symphony, and look at this beautiful egg of potential. We're not yet finished. For like, there's just, I feel like saying that for some watching, this could move into not just relationships that we just start and just progress, but feelings of security for the divine feminine. Feeling safe, feeling emotionally supported. We have here, come to the edge. They're asking for this leap of faith. They're asking for you to embrace this opportunity. There's like this war going on perhaps between the heart and the head in the in the present realm. It's like maybe you're a very practical person and you don't want to make a mistake here. But Spirit says there's building blocks in this connection, and this is a part of your building blocks. This is a part of your new foundation and a part of this death cycle where we sacrifice the old and we move into something more. They're like, just open your arms to receive. That's all you have to do in the future of this connection. Advice, please, for pile number 3. The future of this connection, friendship, or more. Watch and wait, the seahorse. Things are being woven behind the scenes here. There's so much more coming for you in the future of this connection. It's like you have no idea what's waiting for you. You have no idea. I'm even getting for a message from someone about fatherhood or children as a potential with where you want to take this connection, of course. We have here, dream the world into being, the lizard spirit. What do you want to manifest as a goal in this connection? Spirit says that is possible. It says, oh, we have sweet results that await you, pile 3, and now is a lucky time. Jump into this opportunity. There's this feeling of like us telling ourselves, oh, well, if pigs could fly, this is the type of energy that I feel. It's like I'm so pessimistic, or I worry so much about the future. But Spirit says when we sacrifice the old, when we overcome that hurdle, which is just a hurdle of our own mind, we're going to have sweet results here that await us, which is beautiful. You're being knighted, you're being anointed into a new realm. So we're moving out of the pages, we're moving into something more profound. Back of the deck says Spirit has your back. This was a message card that came out actually for pile 2, I believe. Advice, please, for pile number 3. We have wildflower. It's time to live an uncontrolled life, free to grow anywhere and bound by nothing. And that's what the Queen of Pentacles does. She is such a beautiful energy because she embodies all the other energies of the other queens. But she also, most importantly, she embraces this independent attitude when she's traversing the present. She just goes forward with this feeling like, I've got business here. I'm going to focus on my business, and whoever wants to join me, cool. And that's what it feels like, just embracing your independence, embracing what comes in this connection. And we have move. They are asking you for a leap of faith. They keep saying, take that leap of faith. Follow this situation down the rabbit hole. A rolling stone gathers no moss. And keep your head high and follow the sun is on the back of that deck. Oops. Surprises just showed itself. Venture down the rabbit hole. Spirit's adamant here. Venture down the rabbit hole. The results will be way better than you think they're going to be in the present moment. Advice, please. I just feel like someone is like claiming their independence too fiercely sometimes. It's like they're like, I'm going to stay single. I'm not going to let my heart fall. I'm not going to fall in love here. We're not feeling confident right now with the Queen of Wands reversed. Struggling a little bit with your confidence. Struggling with comparing your journey to other people's journey. And this is leaving you feeling like you're not capable, or feeling like there are limitations to you and this connection in the future. But that's where Spirit says we are going to sort of prove you wrong. A chain of events that will affect your life and attachment to fear, insecurities. We're breaking chains. We have C and Z and N and S. We have a bow. You are very highly thought of by this person. We have Pisces energy. They could be a Pisces. They want you to embrace this in-between moment. Embrace what's going to be revealed to you and look at things from a higher realm when you're making choices regarding this connection too. We have the spoon. I think of children, but I think of being spoon-fed information. And we have Hello Kitty playing a little guitar. All right, pile number 3, that's what I have for you today. I hope it resonates with you. If it does, drop your comment below for a chance to win a free reading with me, and be sure to hit your notification bell if you do so. You can also check out my link for Etsy for a personal reading, and if you go to Etsy and it is sold out, it just means I've sold out for the day, but I do relist every single day, so be sure to check back. But I hope that you have a beautiful day, and I hope that you have a great week.